Hello everyone, this is Predator from the Backroad clan with the next war recap. This one was an arranged war between the Backroad and FYSB Unbuckled, and as you can see we were able to win the war 87 to 75 with a total destruction of 97.97%, which is very impressive, versus their 88.57%. Both sides had one Town Hall 11, three Town Hall 10s, and everything else was Town Hall 9. Nines. As you can see, they one starred our Town Hall 11 and two star two of our Town Hall 10s and one starred the other one. They cleared our top Town Hall 9s, but the middle of the lineup they missed a few stars. And however, on our end, we one starred their Town Hall 11, which is very close to being a two-star, three-star two of their Town Hall 10s, and of course we cleared all the Town Hall 9s all the way to the bottom. Good job to everybody at FYSB Unbuckled. We had an amazing war. We had a lot of fun in this war, and congratulations to everybody at the back road for taking care of the business as usual. Now let's get to some of the attacks from this war. The first attack is by Medic at our Town Hall 11, attacking their number 2, which is a Town Hall 10. Medic starts with the Queen Walk as usual. He drops the level 40 Queen and a few healers on her to clear some of the defenses on some structures. He wants to push the Queen to the right side, and from there start the main part of the attack and go get to the core with his witches. As you can see, two cannons are actually shooting the Queen at this point, but level 40 Queen is very tanky and she can and the healers can catch up. And at this point he starts the main part of the attack, drops two golems. What I've seen Medic do is that he adjusts the number of golems he takes based on the base he's attacking, and in this attack he took two golems. Now a few wizards to clear some of the structures, and now the witches and the warden. As you can see, there is a lava in the CC. The Inferno is working on some of the wizards and skeletons. A timely freezes the Inferno. Now the skeletons are actually on the Inferno, and it goes down. Another freeze, taking all the troops to the core. There's a Tesla farm in the middle, but that's no problem. With the amount of skeletons those witches are creating, they can survive. At this point, he uses Warden's ability, so nothing can harm the troops for a few seconds. The Town Hall is going to go down very quickly. There are so many skeletons tanking for that Inferno and the golems as well. And at this point, I think the Queen level 40, her next target is the Inferno, and the Inferno goes down. As you can see, the north side of the base, he still has a lot of witches that are going through that part. At the same time, at the core, he has the Queen, level 40 Queen, with her ability. The Warden is working on some defenses. As you can see, defenses are targeting the Queen, but she's going to be forced to use her ability at this point, and she's going to do it right. Now, on the other side, the witches are actually clearing all the structures on that side. There are a few point defenses, but with the amount of skeletons that are created through those witches, that's no issue. On the right side of the base, Queen has cleared all the structures, drops a few minions to clear the outside buildings. There are only two archer towers to defend this base, and once that there's only one, and that one goes down, so that's a 3-star. As you can see, he still has the Queen with a little health. The Warden is shooting over the walls. He still has a lot of skeletons, and this is a 3-star. Very nice attack, Medic. Good job. The next attack is by our number 3 Clan Battle Axe, who joined us from Immoral Reapers to fix the weights for this war. He is a Town Hall 10 attacking this base. As you can see, this base it has a lot of has a few Town Hall 9 defenses, but at the same time it has the Inferno Towers upgraded, maxed air defenses, and upgraded cannons. So it's not as easy as it seems. So what he's going to do here is to quake the middle of the base. So now he has access to all the compartments in the base. Now he drops the golems from the right side of the base. 4 golems, drops a line of wizards to clear all the structures. He wants everything to go to the center, to the opening he's made, and just drops 2 jump spells connecting everything to the core of the base. Now adds 2 golems, extra golems. So overall he has 6 golems, the heroes, and he has wizards. Drops 2 jumps to push everything faster through the base and get to the Inferno Towers. As you can see, with the level 40 heroes, this is no issues. They're very tanky, and one of the Inferno's towers has gone down. It's already down. Queen is behind the golems and working on the defenses. As you can see, King gets the other Inferno. At this point, it looks really good. Golem, there is still a lot of golems alive, and they're going through the base. At the same time, he had a few hogs that he dropped from the top side and took down some of the defenses with them. And Queen is still Queen level 39, 1 level to being maxed, but behind the golems. And as you can see, there are not that many defenses who can defend this base at this point, with 2 golems being alive and tanking for everything else. As you can see, at this point, one of the archer towers is locked on the Queen, but that's no issue. Queen is level 39, and she's going to use the ability in a sec and take care of the rest of the defenses. As you can see, he still has a lot of troops on the outside of the base to clear all the structures on the outside. And the Queen goes, Queen is being smart here, and she goes around the base and locks on that cannon. And at this point, he uses the ability. There is only 1 mortar to defend this base, and that's it, 96%. And let me fast forward a bit, and this is a 3-star. Good job, Clan Battle Axe. Very nice attack. The next attack is by Dam, our top Town Hall 9, attacking their top Town Hall 9. This attack is something I've never seen before, so the way he does it is very interesting. He starts the Queen Walk from the south side of the base, max level 30 Queen for a Town Hall 9 and a few healers on her, opens up the wall. The goal of the Queen is to go inside the base. As you can see, this is a lava loon attack, so, and at the same time he has 3 lavas, so he's hoping to deal with 2 of the air defenses and the Queen and the CC troops with his Queen. Queen is going inside that compartment. She's taking care of defenses one at a time. And now she's working on that dark elixir collector and the mortar, and then she's going to move to the right and lure the CC. There is a P.E.K.K.A. in the CC, and whenever there is a P.E.K.K.A. in the CC, it forces the player to use the Queen ability or a rage for the Queen Walk. He uses the ability and takes care of the P.E.K.K.A. Now he's working on that cannon. Then she's gonna start shooting at that gold storage, and after that she has a direct access to that air defense, and she takes care of that air defense very quickly. As you can see, one of the air defenses is now down. She's working on the wizard tower. At this point, the enemy queen has locked on her. He smartly uses a rage and takes care of the other air defense. Now at the same time, he gets that sweeper, which is a bonus. Another wizard tower, drops the king just to clean up the outside, and he starts the main part of the attack. Drops 1 lava to soak all the air bombs, and another one adds to it with another one. Targets all the defenses with balloons. He still has 11 balloons in the back, and most of the base has been wrecked. He drops a haste spell. At this point, all the balloons are going to that 3rd air defense, and he adds another lava, which is the max lava, to that other air defense. There are a lot of balloons at this point. There are no lavas left, but at the same time he has tons of balloons. And as you can see, he has 3 rage spells to swag. That is insane. He didn't even use rage spells for his balloons. He only used one for his kill squad, and he swags them perfectly in the middle of the base. Very nice job. Damn, that was a very interesting attack. The next attack that I want to show is an attack by Elysium, and as Elysium always does, he brings the dragons. As you can see, he drops the level 25 queen, I think on the south side of the base in a moment, but he's already starting to the minions to clear some of the structures on the outside, zaps one of the air defenses, and starts the queen walk. Queen level 25. The goal of the queen is to take care of the 3 other air defenses at this point. As you can see, he's already cleared some of the structures with the minions to make it easier for to kind of clear, creating a funnel for the dragons to go straight into the base. Now queen is working on the structures. A very nice wall breaker opening on that side. Now queen is gonna go in the middle of all those 3 air defenses and take care of them. At the same time, he uses his king to clear the rest of the defense structures on the outside, so that queen only goes to that compartment. Queen is working on that wizard tower, and she's working on the first air defense. At this point, I think he's already used one rage spell that he had, and I think he will use the second one in a moment. Yeah, that expo is down. There's a Tesla over there, but that's no problem. He uses the rage at this point because he knows that dragons are a bit slow and he needs to save all the time he can. The sweeper is going to go down. There are a few skeletons, but no issues. And queen takes care of the other air defense, and all the air defenses are down at this point. Now he drops a lava and dragons. I think he brought the lava just in case he needed it and one of the air defenses didn't go down, but in this case they all did, so he just drops it to tank for that queen. And the lava goes down. All the dragons are actually on the queen right now, so no issues there. And I'm gonna fast forward a bit because dragons are a bit slow. As you can see, dragons are working on structures. There are so many of them, all level 4, and there is nothing that this base can do to prevent being 3-star at this point. It's all about timing now. As you can see, dragons, some of a nice split, and 2 of the dragons went to the south side, cleared the south side. A few of them went to the north side. There is a troll Tesla, and I think this was the first attack, and he didn't know about that troll Tesla, and he drops a poison on it, saying that you can't troll me, alchemist. And that is a 3-star for the back row. Very nice attack, Elysium. I really enjoyed watching it. The next attack is by Adam, attacking their number 10. Adam brings a queen walk with a Govaho. So let's just see how he does it. He drops the level 25 queen on the pretty much the left side of the base, drops a minion to clear some of the structures once the defenses are occupied. The goal here is to push the queen inside that hole in the base, because he knows there's a double set next to the expo and wizard tower. And once the queen gets the defenses surrounding the double set, the hogs won't path over it. Drops a timely rage because he knows that it's a few point defenses will be shooting the queen at the same time. The queen will trigger the CC. Drops the poison on the CC troops. As you can see, a lot of small troops, so no issues with for the queen to deal with them under rage. Now queen deals with those wizard towers, and the expo will go down, and the double giant bomb set will be eliminated. In the meanwhile, he drops a golem and clears some of the structures with some wizards. And right now he has a wall breaker fail, but that's no issue. He still has a lot of wizard to clear the path to the center. and his funnel is large enough so everything goes to the center, and that enemy king is helping with that as well. And the wall is gone now. There is an opening. As you can see, queen is still working on the structures, and she actually triggers one of the bombs. Valkyries are working and clearing structures on this side. It drops a few hogs to help with the queen, to help the kill squad last longer. In the meanwhile, he drops a heal on the Valkyries. And as you can see, most of the base is now gone, and he drops the remainder of the hogs, and the hogs will take care of all the remaining point defenses. There are two single bombs, but that's no issues. He lets one of them to be triggered and drops the heal on top of the other one, so no issues there. There are two archer towers at this point, and oh, there's a troll Tesla at the top of the base, but again, that's no issues for he has enough cleanup troops. As you can see, queen is going around the base. He still has a couple of Valkyries. King is going to get into that town hall compartment and start cleaning up. I'm just going to fast forward a bit at this point. Hogs are coming back, and this is a 3-star. Very nice attack, Adam. I like the attack. The next attack is by Ace, our number 18, attacking the number 13 KFIR. As you can see, Ace is going to Penta Lalun this base. This was an interesting attack. I really enjoyed it. Now let's see how Ace does it. So he is going to drop his heroes and 2 wizards to clear those 2 structures, a few wall breakers, a test wall breaker actually, and now the queen compartment is open. He drops the queen as well, a rage for them, so they go through the high HP buildings faster. At this point, he uses King's ability and takes care of the queen, and now he starts the main part of the attack. Drops 2 lava hounds to the first air defense, drops a haste, a rage for the balloons he dropped in that compartment, and the goal is to add lavas and balloons as he goes around the base. He at the same time right now he drops 2 more balloons, lavas to the next air defense, drops a rage to deal with that Tesla farm. A bunch of balloons. As you can see, some of the balloons are actually going to the expos that are set to ground, and now he adds another lava. At this point, there is 1 air defense and 3 lavas left, and as you can just look at that, all the defenses are shooting at the lavas, and the balloons are actually safe. And he still has 1 balloon for cleanup, 2 haste spells, and 1 poison. And there's nothing this base can do to prevent me from being 3-starred. At this point, there's 1 mortar, and the rest of it is just cleanup. As you can see, he has tons of lava pops to help with the cleanup. He still has that 1 balloon that he drops on that army camp, and this is a 3-star, and he swags all the spells. Very nice attack, Ace. Good job. That's a 3-star for the back road. The next attack is by Maatran, attacking their number 17. As you can see, he's going to do a queen walk with Govaho. Now let's just see where he starts from. At first, he drops a few minions to clear some of the structures, so he's going to attack from the south side of the base, and his goal is to push the queen inside the base to clear some of the double giant bomb spots. As you can see, the minions are clearing all those collectors and that barrack. At this point, queen is taking care of the rest of them, and once the queen is close to the wall and the defenses are shooting at her, he's going to drop the wall breakers. As you can see, both archer towers are actually occupied with the queen. He drops the wall breakers, and the compartment is now open. And in the meanwhile, he drops the wizard on that collector to make sure the queen does not go around the base. And once that builder HUD goes down, she has no choice but to go inside the base. In the meanwhile, the CC is lured, and there is a golem in it, so he drops a poison on it. At the same time, he uses Queen's ability to fast forward everything because all King was also hitting on her, and there is an expo that's locked on her. So, but no issues with four healers on her. She has no issues. In the meanwhile, he attacks the second part of the. He starts with the second part of the attack, drops a golem and the Valkyries. At this point, he doesn't have wall breakers, so he uses the power of Valkyries to go through the wall. And there are a few drift defenses in that compartment that he's going to deal with. In the meanwhile, Queen is still going strong. One of the air defenses shut down one of some of the healers, but at this point it doesn't matter. They've done their part. Drops a nice jump and a heal, and now everything has access to the Queen. Queen goes down at this point, and as you can see, and he drops the hogs to that Tesla farm. Drops a heal as well because there are a lot of HP in that compartment. So he wants all the hogs to survive. As you can see, he still has tons of hogs left, and there are a few defenses who can actually damage his hogs. There's a Tesla in the middle, and that's it. He still has a few Valkyries, the King, the Queen, some wizards on the outside to help with the cleanup. There's still a golem alive, and this is a 3-star. Very nice attack, Maatran. I enjoyed it. And he also swags that poison. Nice one. The next attack is by Khatum, doing a dragon attack and a queen walk with 5 healers on his level 26 queen. This one is very interesting, and now let's see what he does right now. He starts the queen walk first of all, drops a wizard on that camp to push the queen to the right. In the meanwhile, he's getting ready to zap 2 of the air defenses. He has 4 lightning spells, 2 on one and 2 on the other one, and he drops 1 quick spell in the middle, and they both go down. Very nice attack. He exploited that weakness on the base. Now the queen is going strong to the right. She's taking care of the structures. I'm just gonna put increase the speed of the attack at this point. She's gonna take care of most of the defenses on this side of the base, and it makes the life of the dragons a lot easier because they don't have to clean up as much. As you can see, now the goal is to deal with the CC troop, and which is there's a lava in it, so it's not going to affect the dragons, but at the same time he has to deal with the queen. So he's not going to wait, and he drops the dragons, and look at this, the timing on that lava. As soon as dragons are close to the range of that air defense, he drops the lava. Now all that air defense is now tanked. There are skeletons that are set to air at this point. There are 2 black mines that are triggered by the lava, so that was very smart of him for doing that. As you can see, the air defense was shooting down the lava pops, so dragons were safe for some time. Now the air defense is down, and at this point all the heroes are actually going inside the base. The king and the queen, he uses the king's ability to go to power through that wall and get to the queen. In the meanwhile, the dragons are actually clearing the south side of the base. There's a split, so they're also helping out with that compartment where the heroes are in it. As you can see, the queen has gone down. So most of the defenses are gone down. There are only I think 2 defenses that can harm the dragons at this point. There is that Tesla and there is that Expo. The Expo is occupied, and the Tesla is going to go down. It still has the queen ability with 5 healers on the queen. That's not going to be an issue for him to deal with the Expo. Now the Tesla goes down. Dragons are actually on the Expo. Another skeleton that's set to air, but that's too late, and that is a 3-star. Very nice attack, Khatum. I like the attack. The next attack is by El Jefe, attacking their number 20. As you can see, he's going to do a queen walk again with some hogs and 2 Valkyries. That he has like almost all the troops that you can have. So that means a lot of planning has been done before this attack. Now let's see how he does his attack. He is going to, I don't remember exactly where he starts from. Yep, he drops the queen on the north side of the base. The goal of the queen is to go to the right, and I think to get into that compartment. And now he drops a giant to create the other side of the funnel, drops a few wall breakers. There's a wall breaker failed, but that's no issue. He still has time, opens up the base, and now there is a path for the queen to go inside the base once she's done with that lap. And now she's gonna go to the base and start shooting at the town hall, which is strange because that builder hut was closer, but we've seen that behavior from the queen before. Queen is taking her time. There are four healers on her, so no worries on that. The town hall is going down. Now the builder hut, and the next is the archer tower. Queen is going to trigger the CC shortly, and I think in this case there is a P.E.K.K.A. in it. And yes, there is a max P.E.K.K.A. in it. He drops a poison, and the smaller troops die fast, and she drops a rage to deal with that P.E.K.K.A. At the same time, he uses Queen's ability, so the P.E.K.K.A. goes down very fast. And now she's working on that expo, and that pretty much eliminates a double giant bomb spot. In the meanwhile, he drops two golems on the south side of the base, drops a few wizards. As you can see, there are a lot of high HP buildings, but that's no issue. Drops a jump. He doesn't want to risk it. So, he could have used wall breakers, but again, he doesn't want to risk it. He drops a jump, again, two Valkyries, and the goal here is to deal with the queen and some of the defenses in that compartment, and the rest of the work will be done by the hogs. As you can see, queen is still going strong, full health, working on structures. At this point, he drops some hogs from the left side of the base. He knows that with the pathing, they're not going to go over the double set anymore, and there is no I think there are single bombs in this base at this point. He still has the queen ability. Queen is tanking for that wizard tower. King is tanking for the wizard tower. Queen has gone outside the base, which is perfect. She can start clearing up some of the base, some of the structures. He still has one heal that he saved for the Tesla farm, and as you can see, all the Teslas are actually locked on the king, so he's tanking for everything, which is perfect for the hogs. And now the Tesla farm is down, and there's only one expo left in this base, and the rest of it is just cleanup. As you can see, he has one wizard on the north side of the base. I'm gonna fast forward. The hogs are healed up with the healers, and that is a 3-star. Very nice attack. The next attack is by Amar, attacking their number 25, and this is a fresh hit. So we planned. This is actually the funniest attack of the war. It was so fun. We planned for this on Tweedlove with some of the other players for almost like 30 minutes. Now and then he starts the attack. The goal is to do a queen walk, send the queen inside the base to take care of the expos and some of the double giant bomb sets, because we thought there is a double set next to between the expo and air defense, and there is a diagonal bomb set between the sweeper and air defense. The goal of the queen was to eliminate some of them and the rest of the attack. Now let's see what happens. So he drops the queen on the south side of the base. Again, he wants to push the queen to the right and send her into that compartment where that air defense is. That was the plan. In the meanwhile, he drops another wizard to clear that camp to make sure the queen does not go that way. Now this is very funny the way wall breakers behave in this attack. Now that there is an empty compartment, so the first wall breaker goes to the wall, dies, and at this point everybody's saying, "Don't drop him! Don't drop him! Let the archer towers attack your queen." And but he did it again and he lost. But look at that! Look at this one now. The wall breakers go to weird and random places, and this is pretty much a wall breaker fail. He tried like a billion wall breakers, none of them went to that compartment. So at this point we say, okay, this is a fail, and he doesn't know what to do. And everybody's saying like, okay, let's think, what, how do we adjust, right now. No, as you can see, the CC is lowered now. He drops the poison on the CC troops, and it drops a rage as well. In the meanwhile, unfortunately, a wizard has locked on the on the healers, but Queen shoots at it, and right before the healers die. So that was very funny, right there. And at this point, we said, okay, drop the jump. Force the queen to go further into the base, and she actually triggers one of the double sets. We guessed it right. It was actually right there. At this point, he's like, okay, I'm gonna fail, so I'm just gonna drop everything. And everybody else is yelling, don't do it, don't do it, and we're just laughing, right? And so at the same time, I told him, just drop your Valkyries so that they go to the center. So he dropped them, and like they went to random places again. It was such a mess. And at this point, the Valkyries are going actually on the outside of the base, which is weird. Now the queen has locked on the king, enemy king. Some of the Valkyries are actually at the center. He has two balloons that he drops. He gets that cannon. The hogs are still alive. They go through to that heal, which was wasted pretty much. And but it didn't matter. He still had like enough troops to take care of the rest of the base and get the 3-star. We could not believe that he actually got the 3-star with this attack, and but actually it worked out very well. And a 3-star is a 3-star. Nice attack, Amor. It was, and I just wished I had recorded all the planning and everything that went on while you were attacking. It was a fun one, but still it's a 3-star for the back road. Very nice attack. This is it, guys. This was the arranged war. I've actually recorded all the attacks from this war, and I'm going to use them in other videos that are coming up, so look out for them. And again, good job everybody at FYSB Unbuckled. We had a lot of fun in this war, and we hopefully we can do this again. And again, congratulations to everybody at the back road who took care of the business as usual. And I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.